Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining us tonight, Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. And reporting from the sidelines, our very own David Aldridge. Here's a look at what's coming up now for the Sacramento Kings. On Monday, they'll face off against Jimmy Butler and the Los Angeles Lakers.
And for that game against Chicago, it's going to be an all-out battle. And you just hope they are rested and able to execute their game plan, as it's going to be a tremendous challenge.
So with Harden on the bench, this is the group Mike Brown has right now. Jefferson is out there with LeBron James. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Brook Lopez. And it's James in at the shooting guard position. And for Brooklyn, the great out there with Wembanyama. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovic. Then it's Miller. Wembanyama gets the bucket.
You have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on it.
Here's James. Rebound, Brooklyn. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
And I credit the shot selection in that one. It's hard to stay patient, but you see the reward.
Well, typically, Greg, great decision-making leads to great shooting percentages. I thought that team played a very smart game.
And here are the Kings now, after the basket by Brooklyn. Lopez a screen. Here's Brunson. And there's Lopez. That's good on the assist from Brunson. And one thing, Greg, you notice about both these teams, they look to play through the passing game.
And all the better for us. I mean, as fans of the game, seeing that kind of flow and teamwork, it just makes the game fun to watch.
Well, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
Brunson, the bounce pass. Here's James. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
Left side, Miller. Over James. Miller, no luck.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Now, here's Jefferson. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Shot clock at 6. Back to Lopez. From deep three-point land, the shot misses. The Kings come into this one following a loss to Brooklyn. Miller, the pass to Bogdanovic. Makes it off the glass.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
Now here's Brunson. Not a good performance from him in that loss to Brooklyn. Nailed from three-point land.
You can see the work Jalen Brunson has put into his game. Boy, the three-point stroke has really come a long way.
Well, we know they like having Brunson out there, Greg, a player they can run the entire offense through.
No doubt. And he can be trusted on to take the keys and just run things effectively. He keeps mistakes to a minimum, and he's a solid creator for his teammates.
Here's LeBron following the bucket by the Nets. Over Bogdanovic, and a great move by James.
And nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just burrows his way inside and takes advantage.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Brunson with some nice D. The Kings trailing. Jefferson kicks to Brunson. Back to Jefferson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, the defender all over.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Jefferson, shooting 2.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. Boy, doesn't Mike Brown, GA, deserve a lot of credit for the Kings' recent success. He's been terrific.
I mean, bringing that championship pedigree from Golden State, Brown went to the finals as the head coach in Cleveland and one of the best people in the league as well.
That one doesn't go. Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Brunson. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Launches a 3. That's good from Jefferson on the assist by James. Jefferson's got 5.
Now, the very definition of unselfish. LeBron could score every time, but you see his affinity for getting his teammates involved.
Miller against James. And they get it. Good D by James. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Kings. 4-point game. On the wing, James. Over Bogdanovich. LeBron can't get it to go.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
And here's Miller outside. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
First team.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Here we are in the second of 2 games in a row, Doris, that these teams have played. Expecting any big changes in strategy in this one?
That could very well be the case, Kevin. They know what each other is all about, and now you have a chance to try out perhaps some different tactics, throw a wrench in defensively that you haven't showed yet.
That free throw good from Miller. Stephen Curry, he's checked in for Brooklyn. James Harden, he's checked in for Sacramento. That one misses. And he nails the third. And here is LeBron. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Brooklyn. Pass to Harden from outside the arc. Rebounded by the Nets.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
The pass to Miller. Here's the great. Left side Curry. 6 to shoot. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. It's a tie ball game.
Well, you can see that Steph Curry has got great court awareness. Doesn't matter that the shot clock is coming down. He gets to his spots.
Now here's Harden. 11 points for him in that last game against Brooklyn. Here's Jefferson. Wembanyama with the rebound. For Brooklyn, they've gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Curry is inside. Lopez is there. Wembanyama, no good.
and it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Sabonis comes in for the great, and quickly in for Miller. Then for the Kings, Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. Julius Randle comes in for James. And Bradley Beal subbed in for James. That free throw good from Harden.
When you have one of the great scorers in the history of the game, as you do with James Harden, obviously you want the ball in his hands as much as possible.
Now, here's quickly. Wembanyama passes to Curry. The three-pointer no good.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Nets trail by 3. 1:05 left in the first quarter of the game. Wembanyama passes to Bogdanovich. All sorts of time. Good. He hits the jump shot.
Well, that's Bogdanovich making great use of the pick and roll. Fantastic at exploiting whatever the defense delivers to him.
Curry against Harden. He dishes it to Beal. Back to Harden. There's the three. Brooklyn with the rebound.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Quickly against Beal. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Curry. Pulls up on the wing. He gets that one.
Well, how about the court awareness from Bogdanovich, showing off his ability to find the open man, Kev?
Sacramento's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Now Jefferson. He has 5. Outside Beal. Three-pointer Randle. Trains the three-pointer.
Well, you cannot sleep on Julius Randle. Catch and shoot jumper. Okay, Julius, we see you.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Kings ahead, up by 2. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
The Kings leading. So with James on the bench, this is the group Mike Brown has right now. We've got the Magician, Harden out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Julius Randle, and it's Portis in at the 5 down low. Now here's Hart. Williams from outside, the rebound by Harden. Randle a screen on Curry. Pass to Randle, right wing. Brunson with it. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Yeah, don't be fooled by the height, guys. Brunson is a terrific finisher inside.
Pass to Hart. Outside Curry. Back to Hart. Right side Williams. Clock at 6. Hart the pass to Williams. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. After a fantastic first season under Coach Mike Brown, the Kings are ready for bigger and better things in year 2. Brown said, "This is probably the first opportunity I've had that allows me to do what I feel was necessary to get the team headed in the right direction. There wasn't going to be much pushback because they were looking for somebody to give them guidance and direction." And he certainly embraced that responsibility, Kevin.
I like that. Yeah, he has embraced it. Good stuff, David, and thank you for the report. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. Doris, when you and I think about the playoffs back in the bubble, you can see how much of an impact the fans have during games.
Personally, Kevin, I hope never to see a bubble again because the energy and the atmosphere inside NBA arenas is so electric you can almost reach out and touch it. And obviously, the players love the opportunity to perform in front of their home fans.
And that one misses. Nets trail by 5. There's Miller with the three. A shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Now here's Brunson. Not a lot of room. For Brooklyn, they've gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. To the paint. It's good. This game is all even. 10 points for him.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's the Magician, defended by Sabonis. The Magician, no good. The Nets have gotten 4 of the first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. And a look now at some of the players we can expect to see in this year's dunk contest. Always one of the great events of All-Star Weekend.
It is, Kevin. You just can't take your eyes off it. The ideas those guys come up with and then the guts it takes to pull them off always blows me away.
Well, you look at Miller, and I know he'd like to make a move up in the consideration. He's got all the athleticism you hope for from a dunk contest participant.
He sure does. Lots of competition, though, in the running this year to get that big invite.
And so that's the breakdown as it currently stands. We'll be keeping you all updated with the latest info and, of course, our final list of contestants as we get closer.
Yeah, and if they don't invite me to be a judge, I'm still going.
And the Nets with possession here. Following Julius Randle's three. Over to the left wing. Sacramento grabs the miss. Coming off that loss against the Nets.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see their frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
I thought they were outworked and outplayed in just about every phase of the game. Maybe that's one of those situations where you say, hey, let's move on.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Kings leading now by 3. James outside. The 3 hits it from three-point range. James has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Now here's Brunson. Defense right on him. Rebound, Brooklyn. Wembanyama's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Floats one up. Lopez with the block.
Just superb timing. Lopez stretches out beautifully to send that back.
And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Both teams will make substitutions. Here's Bogdanovich. Pass to Miller. Nets passing it around. Wembanyama sets a screen for Curry. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Kings leading now by 4. Brunson, the bounce pass. Jefferson against Bogdanovich. Jefferson dishes to Lopez. And stolen by Wembanyama. James against Miller. Over James. And the Nets miss again. The Kings have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. Brunson surveying the D. Here's Jefferson. That one's a miss. His third shot of the game. He's made one of them. To the inside. And Jefferson sends it back. Brunson with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Brunson against Curry. Down low. Miller with the double team. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
And here we go. Brooklyn fast break, and he gets it to go.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
And the Kings making a change here. Harden's checked in.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Miller no good on the free throw. Sacramento's gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. Tipped away. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. Right now, let's have a moment to check out the NBA's best three-point shooters. Brook Lopez is second.
What a percentage that is for him from three-point range this season. His deep touch is about as good as you're going to see.
Harden finds Lopez. Now James. They need this one. Cans it from downtown. James has got his second bucket tonight.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
1:32 left in the first half of basketball.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
And finished off by Jefferson.
Well, it's Harden continuing to evolve as a playmaker. This guy, including his teammates, making them feel good.
And 1:01 left here in the second. Just 5 on the clock. Goes up with the stripe. Harden grabs the miss. And so Harden will bring it up for the Kings. James outside. Here's Harden on the wing. Outside for Jefferson. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Nets trail by 7. Now the pass to the great. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
Sacramento with the ball. Their last encounter was in Sacramento.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
Well, you have to believe the coaching staff made that a point of emphasis. Better aggressiveness, better intensity on the backboards.
From deep, James. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Kings lead by 5. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Steph, what do you think of your defense in the first half?
We're a step late, I think. And, they made tough shots. We can't take away from that. But for the most part, we have to find a way to guard that line if they're knocking down shots to keep them out the game.
We'll see where the adjustments take you. Thanks, Steph. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
Welcome to halftime, and after 2 quarters played, some ground to make up for the Brooklyn Nets.
They're giving up loads of threes. You can see that. Defensively, it's like they're a step too late, too often.
Yeah, as a coach, you want to see the effort from your guys. They weren't terrible in the first half, but we know they have more to give.
Okay, now we'll look at some of the players who could be a part of the dunk contest during All-Star break.
You look at these guys, some of the dunks they've already thrown down this season, serving as the foundation of what's to come.
And there's where the creativity kicks in. It has to, because the competition's so fierce. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Kings leading now by 5. So with Williams on the bench. So this is who Kevin Ollie has out there. They've got Victor Wembanyama, the great out there at Bogdanovich. Then it's Miller.
This is what makes Jalen Brunson special. You've got to knock down contested shots. Mr. Brunson up to the task.
And it's good for 2. 14 points for him.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Now here's Brunson. Outside Jefferson from 18 feet away. And no good that time. Nets trail by 5. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. LeBron James still has a singular focus. He says, I'm a winner and I want to win. Competing for championships has been my goal since I entered the league. Once you know how to get there, playing basketball at this level, just to be playing basketball, is not my DNA anymore. Kevin, he certainly has that special sauce.
He is letting it be known, in championship medal to boot. David, thank you. Now here's Brunson. 7 points in the game.
Well, one of the last guys you want to send to the free throw line, Jalen Brunson has proven he can knock these in.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And he's shooting his free throws to the tune of 75% this season. Fairly standard numbers.
And both free throws good for Brunson.
Now, Jalen Brunson approaches a point guard position as a scorer. Boy, this guy can light you up.
And the Nets decide to take their first time out here.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under them.
And here are the top free throw shooting teams this month. You don't want to put these guys on the line too often. Number 1, the Nets.
And they've had a lot of success at the free throw line, converting those at a high level. So I'd look for them to continue to attack the rim.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Passes to the great. Just 5 to shoot. The layup missed. Kings leading now by 7. James the bounce pass. James outside. Pass to Jefferson. 18 feet out. He can't get that one to fall.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
Wembanyama passes to Miller. Over Brunson. They get it back. Wembanyama. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Wembanyama's got 6.
And this is something this guy takes pride in. Capitalizing on second chance opportunities.
Timeout is called. First of the game for Sacramento.
And with the pause here, how about the stats for Wembanyama? And he's among the top 20 free throw shooters in the league. Doesn't waste many opportunities at the line.
And you aren't top 3 in blocks unless you're committed to dominating in that category. His awareness and hustle is off the charts. Very impressive. And here we go with Miller running up the court. Nails the open triple off the fast break. He's got 10.
Not everyone has the green light to take that 3 in transition, but he does, especially with the defense already set up protecting the paint.
Now here's LeBron. He's definitely a factor in their offense, averaging 12 points a game. From deep, Brunson. And once again off the mark by Sacramento.
Only 20% shooting in this quarter. They need to settle down and relax a little bit here.
Here's Miller, and Miller throws it down hard.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Now here's James. He's got 6. Pass to Brunson. Lopez a screen from deep. Brunson no good. Nets have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. And Bogdanovich kicks to Miller. The Nets working the ball around now. The pass to the great. Lopez with the block. And they're able to recover. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Sacramento Kings. Brunson a screen on Bogdanovich. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession. And the Nets making a change here. Curry's checked in. And a change for Sacramento. Harden's checked in. A chance here to retake the lead.
You can see the intensity on display here these last few minutes.
Miller, the pass to Bogdanovich. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That is his first foul of the game.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
And the Nets with possession here. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Lobbed up there for Lopez.
These are shots that Lopez drains consistently. This guy's always been a high percentage shooter from just about anywhere.
Miller surveying the floor. Curry on the wing. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
Sacramento's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Passes it to Harden. Outside Jefferson. 5 on the clock, and they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Now here's Curry. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. Miller dishes to Curry. Back to Miller. Pass to Curry. Wembanyama sets a screen for Curry. For the lead, James Harden with the rebound. Harden's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Brunson. Back to Harden. Brunson against Curry. Outside Jefferson. Three-pointer. The rebound by the Nets. The Greats got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Wembanyama passes to Miller. Curry outside. The 3 ball from Curry.
It is indisputable, not debatable. It's over. Stephen Curry is the greatest shooter who's ever lived.
1:41 left to play in the third. Miller against Harden. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. And this, now a list of guys who can shoot it as well as they can pass it. The point guards with the highest shooting percentage in the NBA. James Harden, number 1. In the third spot, Jalen Brunson.
Some remarkable shooters in that group. I mean, you know that when you're seeing those types of numbers at the point guard position, you're talking about some very intelligent and patient players.
You know, that intelligence is really their hallmark. Always taking the smart shot, never forcing it when it's not there. You know, that's how they're able to keep their percentages so high. That and the fact that they can flat out shoot it.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And you know, Greg, they call him IQ. Instant offense is Emmanuel Quickly.
Yeah, and he puts points on the board quickly. No pun intended. A volume three-point shooter and has a deadly little floater in the lane.
Well, the gravity of Stephen Curry allows for him to find open teammates, and boy, does he relish the chance.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Nets.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there, they are challenging them and getting it done.
The Kings trail by 7. Now here's Beal. Still yet to score. Shoots over Curry, and that one is good from Bradley Beal.
Well, the mid-range, always a solid option for Bradley Beal, and sometimes that's what the defense concedes.
Hard kicks to Curry. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. We've got 33 seconds left to play here in the third, and the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the ring, but how about the finish with intention? Oh.
That shot off. Beal from deep three-point land. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Brooklyn ahead, leading by 3. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Brooklyn. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. So with Jefferson on the bench, this is the group Mike Brown has right now. We've got Jalen Brunson. Julius Randle is out there with Portis. Then it's the Magician, and it's Harden in at the 2-guard. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Kings. In the corner, Harden. And he hits it to tie the game up. Harden's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Kings. The net shooting here about 46% for the game. Outside Williams. And the pass to Quickly. A floater. He lays it in. And the Nets lead by 2.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Here's the Magician. Harden with a screen on Quickly. Another 3 for Sacramento. Neither team here in the fourth generating a lot of separation.
Yeah, it's been a close one. 5 times the lead has switched hands thus far.
Now, here's Quickly. Back to Curry. And here is Quickly. 6 on the shot clock. It's deflected. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. The Magician passes to Harden. Randle outside. Puts up a 3. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Now it's a 4-point Kings lead.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Timeout called, the Nets. And during this timeout, I'm sure they'll be hydrating themselves with Gatorade. All the effort out there on the floor, and these timeouts can be such a huge factor in getting a short rest and recharging the battery. Victor Wembanyama is checked in for the Nets. Mann comes in for Quickly. The Kings also at the sub. James is checked in. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Kevin Ollie said to his team. He begged his players to keep it simple out there. He told them one possession at a time. Don't look at the scoreboard. What's most important is running our plays and being aggressive defensively. We'll see if they can follow that game plan. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. Here's Brunson following the three-pointer by Brooklyn. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Curry passes to Wembanyama. Shoots. And the basket by Curry. And the Nets lead by 1.
Oh, how about the vision by Wembanyama there? Always looking to get teammates involved.
It's stolen by Curry. And Curry with the clear path to the hoop. Steph Curry, what a finish!
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Sabonis against Portis. Harden left side. To halt the run, count the basket and the foul. They get Stephen Curry.
A tough first half, but it's been a different story here since the break.
Some changes for Brooklyn. The greats checked in for Sabonis. Bogdanovich comes in for Mann. And Miller's subbed in for Curry.
One shot.
That free throw good from Harden. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Passes it to Miller. Five to shoot. Wembanyama gets the bucket.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
Now here's Brunson. He's covered closely. He kicks to James. Harden outside. Lets it go from deep. Rebound, Brooklyn. When this game is done, they'll be off to take on the Raptors. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. And the basket by the great.
And since halftime, this has become an intense ball game.
They are getting after it hard. It has become a real battle out there.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
Let's hear it. Make some noise for T-Hawk.
And some changes here for the Kings. Lopez, he's checked in for Portis. James comes in for Randall. And Jefferson subbed in for James. Now Harden. Pass to Jefferson. Now here's Brunson. Lopez, a screen on Miller. From deep, Harden connects from three-point range. Harden's got 9 points now in the quarter.
That's his second make from distance this half after hitting none before that.
Kicks it to Miller. The tray. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now, here is Harden. Another three for Sacramento.
After an ice-cold start to this game, he is pouring it on here in the second half.
And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention?
And here are the Kings now, after the basket by Brooklyn. Here's Jefferson, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Pass to the great. To the middle. And he converts the layup. 23 points in the game.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Here is Harden following the bucket by the Nets. Nice move. He stepped back and cast it up. Harden's got 19 points.
James Harden has always absorbed a huge offensive burden. It matters not where he's playing and with whom. The guy is big time in the clutch.
And the basket by the great.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Timeout called by the Kings. They're down by 4. 1:44 left in the fourth quarter. James checked in for James Harden. Outside Jefferson. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Nets leading by 4. Let's go. Again, the Nets for 2.
Oh, nice setup by Wembanyama. On top of everything else, this guy has an incredible IQ.
Outside Jefferson. Lopez sets a screen for Jefferson. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection. Swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
And you can feel the excitement in the building. Both of these teams pouring it on.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
A lot of it comes down to great fundamentals, establishing position early, controlling the backboards.
43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Money! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Well, we can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possessions.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. They're trailing by 3. We've got 22 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, what's your take?
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
And it's either got to be a three-pointer or a score quickly and take the foul.
We've got 22 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And here's James outside. It doesn't go for him. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And now we've got the intentional foul. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the seconds. He's able to hit the second one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. 12 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Outside Jefferson. Sacramento again missing. And now they foul and stop the clock. He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, this trip to the line should seal the deal. Amazing job.
And so it's Brooklyn with the win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. festive atmosphere inside the building. As well, this seems like a spot in the season where a team's focus gets most tested. Right in the middle of the year, Richard.
Oh, yeah, these are the dog days of the year. I've always said this. The first 20 games are a lot of fun. The last 20 games are a lot of fun. It's that middle 40. That middle 40, that's where men are made.
A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Here's prime time. Pass to Wallace. 6 on the shot clock. Excellent D there from Hero. Here's Z. To the paint. Intercepted. Lots of room. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
And if everything goes to plan, this could be a very fun matchup to watch.
Now here's Carter. His last outing, he had 18 points.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Carter's gone 1 for 2 from deep. Antetokounmpo for 3. The Thunder pull it in. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Outside Carter. Here's Heinrich. Soft touch off the glass.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
For Cleveland, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. And Grant, when you scan the OKC roster, you see length at every position.
Yeah, it's definitely their philosophy, BA. We're seeing a number of franchises going that route. What I would say about the Thunder, though, many of their guys still have some strength to add.
And prime time gets it to go. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Picked by Carter. See the pass to Carter. Here's Heinrich. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Heinrich's gotten his second bucket. The Cavaliers have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Here's Wallace. He's guarded by Hero. Here's Primetime. The rebound by Allen. And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. It's a three-point game. See the pass to Hero. Allen a screen. Now here's Hero. Guarded closely. From down in the low post, it goes.
Ideal way to start the game. Come out of the gate and knock down all but one of your first 5 shots.
And he lobs it up.
And showing the point guard instincts there. Boy, Giannis can make it look easy.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Here's Z. No points so far. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And what you love about the Cavs, on most nights, they take really good shots, Grant.
They do, BA. I mean, I love the way they work the ball into the painted area. And even their guards are constantly penetrating, getting into the paint, creating for themselves and their teammates.
The first one falls. Hey, you look at some of the young star power on OKC. Grant, they haven't had that since the Kevin Durant years.
Oh, BA, I mean, those KD teams were built through the draft. So no matter where they're picking, the Thunder seem to uncover gems.
He does not get the second one. The Cavs have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Here's Primetime. Against Chicago, he was really on his game. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Shooting for Cleveland, 2 shots.
Take a break.
And he makes the first. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Thunder with a lead. Outside Carter. To the inside. Here's Heinrich. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Here's Primetime. He's given them steady production at over 27 points a game. Yep, count it. Primetime's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Sometimes with that much of a height advantage, resistance is futile.
Here's Z. Let's go with a 3. And it's Carter with the 3.
I just love his approach coming into tonight. Focused and aggressive.
Here's Primetime. Shot from 12. Drained it for 2 points. Primetime's got 8 points.
Hasn't taken him any time to get into a groove. 3 or 4 to start things off.
See the pass to Carter. Buries it from 3.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Here's Primetime. Give him 8 points now. Fires the 3. The rebound by Allen. The Thunder have got 7 of 8 in the basket. Pass to Heinrich. Hero outside. Here's Z. Now Carter. Over on Antetokounmpo. Carter can't get it to go. For Cleveland, they've gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Here's Primetime. From deep three-point land. The rebound by Allen.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Here's Z. And the shot goes down.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Cleveland calls timeout. And the Cavaliers making a change here. And now let's turn the spotlight on the NBA's highest scoring teams. In the third spot, Cleveland.
They've been having a great season on the offensive end of the floor. It never takes this team long to put big points up on the board.
.143 left to play in the first quarter. Outside White. Pass to Primetime. Fades. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. And Walker's got the ball here for the Thunder. They're leading by 8. A tough loss coming against the Lakers in their last game played.
Defensively, they weren't up to the task. Didn't play as a cohesive unit, and it really hurt them.
Boy, they looked like they were asleep on that end of the floor. No one was talking. No one was paying attention. It was rough.
Garland, no good. Oklahoma City has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Barnes passes to Walker. Now here's Allen. He's closely guarded. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Barnes. Had a tough time getting anything going against the Lakers. They get the rebound. On the wing, Noel. McGee, a screen on Garland. Kicks it to Hero. 4 on the clock. Sinks the tray. Hero's got 7.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And here's Garland. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Sinks it from distance.
Hitting them right back. Garland fires off the three-point answer.
Hero against White. Hero outside. For 3. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. What has them in front right now? And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
They've got Tyler Hero, Bol out there with Scotty Barnes. Then it's Jalen Noel, and it's Jaquez in at the 3. That's the group for Oklahoma City, getting going in the second. Here's Garland. Jaquez grabs the board.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, Darius Garland has the talent to set the table and get his own. Coach Bickerstaff said, quote, Darius is really good first and foremost. He understands when it's time, when we call his number, and when it's time to get the other guys involved. We've been able to depend on him, and he's proven that the moment is never too big for him. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you for that. Good stuff. He buries it from 3. Barrett's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Bol finds Hero. Got a hand on it. And now the Cavaliers on the break. There's the block. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
So both teams changing it up here. Well, Grant, we saw a lot of lower seeds winning series in last year's playoffs. Is the regular season losing importance?
You know, B.A., there's greater parity, which means less separation in the league, especially between the top seeds and the bottom seeds. But still, the league needs to make sure regular season games do matter.
Hero on the wing. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by White. And while we have a moment, let's see some of the contenders for this year's three-point contest. Some of the players who have a shot to make the final cut.
Hey, not a bad list of shooters at all. And really, with how many threes we see in NBA games these days, some of these games have become three-point contests.
A few players ahead of him in voting. But if he can hold on to his number 5 spot, he'll be in the three-point contest.
He's a guy you need to have there. I'm pretty sure he'll be competing All-Star Weekend, and he's got a shot to win it all.
And this year's contest is really shaping up to be one to remember. Plenty of dead-eye shooters on that list so far.
And lots of guys have a three-point shot now. But this list is really the cream of the crop when it comes to putting up long-range bombs. And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Fires for 3. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
They're making a few more threes this quarter, trying to cut into that deficit.
There's a screen. C, the pass to Hero. Here's Z. Carter inside. Defended by Murray. Carter can't get it to go. Cleveland has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Hero against White. Back to Murray. He shoots. And another basket for Cleveland.
How about the fast hands from Murray? It takes hours of practice to be that comfortable with the quick release.
See the pass to Carter. No good there. Great D that time from Murray. The Cavs trailing. Well, if we want to talk about Derek White for a moment, he's become such an effective defender, Grant.
Yeah, you know, B.A., he's got a great mix of awareness and ability. Just an exceptional quickness that allows him to be a disruptor at that end.
How about Murray draining the contested shot?
The execution has been better lately, but do they have enough energy to pull it off?
The thing they have to watch for is mental fatigue. They have to stay focused and finish the job.
Wallace, the pass to Murray. Antetokounmpo for three. The Thunder pull it in. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. When this game is done, they'll be off to Toronto, taking on the Raptors. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. Pass to Jaquez. Throws it up high. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession. Now we get a chance to check some stats for him.
And the month he's been having has been phenomenal. Upping his game and putting up a good number of points, he really looks energized and engaged on offense.
Got a piece of it, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession. And how about the all-around game of this group of players? Here are the assist leaders among the bigs so far this season. In the third spot, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And I love how these guys are some of the most complete front court players in the NBA. They're not just score and rebound bigs, they can also beat you with their passing as well.
The way they move the ball is tremendous. I love seeing that kind of pass work being done out of the post.
Jared Allen, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Noel comes in for Hero. Noel. Right side Carter. They still need this. It's rebounded by Primetime.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
They swipe it. Outside Carter. To the middle. Here's Z. And he buries his first look.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Here's Primetime, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And that one misses. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Darius Garland. And he misses the second one as well, so 0 for 2 that time. Here's Noel. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Darius Garland, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. And so he hits both. And so it's Cleveland with it. They trail by 9. Here's Wallace. He's guarded by Noel. Pass to Primetime. Garland with the ball. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. And it's Z with a rebound. Oklahoma City's gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Picked by Carter. Now here's Allen. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Pass to Wallace. Outside Garland. 6 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Nails it from beyond the arc. Give him 8.
Great instincts with the ball. Garland just picks a guy. Look, he sets him up to score.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. The Cavaliers making a switch here. Green is checked in. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. See the pass to Carter. Poke loose. Pass to Z. And here's Noel. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Here's Wallace. He's guarded by Noel. Clock at 6. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. See the pass to Noel. Carter from outside. Rebounded by Green.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Here's primetime. Allen defending. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Allen's got 5 rebounds in the game.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
See the pass to Heinrich. Allen draws the double. Here's Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
Outside, Green. And there's a pick. From the right block. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got his 6th rebound on the night. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Second team foul.
The first free throw is good.
Showing more aggression here in the second quarter. He's seeking contact and working himself to the line.
Hero, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Draymond Green. Here's primetime. He's checked by Carter. There's 10 seconds left in the second period. Oh, sweet move. That one is off. And so it's Oklahoma City earning this break in the action, up 10, just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Welcome, everybody.
I think Coach made his point about crashing the boards coming into this matchup. Guys are following shots, giving the extra effort. They are rolling.
And now, so thanks as always.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Now here's Antetokounmpo. No made baskets yet. On the court for the Cavaliers. They set the screen. Here's primetime. Sinks that one from the post.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And out of bounds, the Cavs will take it. Here's a look at the schedule for the Oklahoma City Thunder. On Wednesday, they'll be playing against Devin Booker and the Toronto Raptors. And then on Friday, they head back home to host the Phoenix Suns.
What a great opportunity for this team to take a step forward. They have some tough road games coming up, and that kind of stretch can bring a team together. Winning some of these games would be huge for their overall confidence.
With the floater, and it's blocked.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
To the right side. Outside Carter. Pass to Hero. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. They pinned that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
We have seen Allen look more for his offense over the years, which in turn draws the D's attention.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first.
Allen is a monster on the glass and continues to improve as a scorer.
And that's good as he hits both shots. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Cleveland calls timeout.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Yeah, we can see over here, the coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
Looking at the 2K leaderboard, here are the teams that have been consistently dominant on the offensive end of the floor over the last month. The Cavs, 4th.
This is not a team you want to face right now. They are locked in on the offensive end.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Here's Primetime. Give him that one. Now shooting 5 for 11 from the floor.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Pass to Hero.
Offensive screen set out of bounds.
And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
The Cavaliers have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Wallace. He's guarded by Hero. Inside. And he taps it home with authority.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. The shot by Z, no good. The Cavaliers have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Out to the right wing. Antetokounmpo for 3. The Thunder pull it in. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Allen outside. Down low. Here's Z. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Z's got his second basket on the night. Here's Wallace. He's guarded by Hero. Wallace, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Ooh, stolen by Allen. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, BA, well, the Cavaliers are one of the best young teams in the league, and it's up to their point guard, Darius Garland, to help distribute. He said, quote, "We have so much talent on the floor. I just try to get my big fellows the ball so they can stay active and work for us on the defensive end as well." That's the game within the game right there, Brian.
Yeah, he's got the right idea. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you.
I mean, the size and athleticism of Giannis, arguably without precedent, an incredibly prolific finisher.
Here's Z. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
That free throw, no good.
At the line for 2. Number 12.
And the second free throw is good. Here's Primetime. 12 points for him. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. The Thunder have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Here's Z. 6 points for him. Pass to Allen. Here's Z. That shot is off.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting 1 of the past 4 shots to fall.
And the Thunder call time here.
Timeout for Oklahoma City.
uses the glass on the layup. Z's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
There's a screen. Here's Antetokounmpo. Cashes it in from 11 feet.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
See the pass to Carter. No good on the three. And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for Cleveland. 7-point differential. And after this one, they're at home against Sacramento. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. Here's Primetime. 12 points for him. Shot clock at 5. Lays it up and banks it in. Primetime's got 14 points for the game.
After some misses in the first, he's making up for it now.
Pass to Hero. Inside. Here's Z. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds in the game. To the inside. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Hero right side. Carter on the wing. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Oklahoma City.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And also, I just love how they've been moving the ball side to side on the perimeter. Great passing, unlocking their offensive potential.
Scotty Barnes is checked in for Oklahoma City. Noel comes in for Hero. Here's Wallace. And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
Yeah, the second half in stark contrast with the first. Coach must have gotten on them a little bit at halftime.
Carter, the pass to Allen.
Now at 4 fouls in the game, he'll start to have to be a little bit more careful with his defense the rest of the way.
Green's checked in for the Cavaliers.
Cavaliers substitution, number 23, Draymond Green.
Now here's Noel. He's guarded by White. Allen with a screen on White. Noel, the pass to Allen. And stolen by Green. Pass to Wallace. A minute 42 left in the third quarter. For the lead. Connects from downtown. Wallace has got 5 points now in the quarter. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Cavaliers?
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
Well, another area they've been productive is off of turnovers, scoring many times after forcing the ball out of their opponent's hands.
And taking a glance now at the league's best shot-blocking small forwards over the past month. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Garland's checked in. And we've got 1:18 left in the third. Outside White. Back to Garland. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Noel, the pass to Barnes. Back to Noel. Here's Jaquez. Five to shoot. And that one's good.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
Outside, Green to the paint. Here's White. Oh, through contact. White gets the finish.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Noel, the pass to Allen. Here's Barnes. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Barnes has gotten his first points of the night. Here in the second half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The drive by Garland. Yep, that one goes. Garland's got his second basket of the night.
Now that's how you use your imagination. Garland can get his shot off from just about any angle.
Barnes feeling it out a bit. Can't cash it in.
That almost 7-foot wingspan of Murray, it allows him to affect shots.
It's still. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
And the ability to drop your jaw with the pass is something you rarely see in this league. What a talent he is.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Scotty Barnes is out there with Bol. Then there's Tyler Hero. Then it's Jalen Noel. And it's Jaquez in at the 3. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. White with it. He's picked up by Noel. Out to Garland. Lets the 3 fly. Pure from three-point range. And the Cavaliers lead by 4.
And a nice bump for their offense this half. Now shooting over 50% for the game.
On the wing, Noel. Guarded by Garland. Noel, the pass to Bol. And stolen by Green. Shoots from 12. Barnes with the rebound.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
Right side, Noel. Pass to Bol. Back to Noel. Launches it. Drops in the 3.
And the defense is looking almost lost on the perimeter. That opens up a quality three-point shot, and he delivers.
Big 3 right there, especially at this point in the game.
Here's Garland. Kicks it out to Barrett. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Garland.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
Number 1.
Oklahoma City trailing. Outside Noel. Pass to Hero. Puts up a deep 3. It's rebounded by Barrett. Cleveland has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
Well, despite some uneven shooting from him, they're still out in front.
That puts him in the lead.
Yeah, a versatile player. Hero is terrific at sensing when his guys are open.
Antetokounmpo to pass to Green. And he lobs it up top. Oh, couldn't have asked for a more hotly contested game.
These teams have swapped the lead 8 times. I believe it's coming down to the wire.
Pass to Bol. Now Hero. Back to Bol. Now Hero. Guarded by Garland. Here's Jaquez. Bol, screen on Barrett. Jaquez, the pass to Bol. It's stolen by Green. Out left to the wing. Garland for 3. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got 3 assists now in this one.
A slow start for him, but making amends here in the second half.
Here's Hero. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Yeah, such an imposing defensive force. Giannis with the great timing on the rejection.
Well, Grant, for R.J. Barrett, he pretty much knew he was going to be an NBA player.
Oh, B.A., he sure did. And the #1 prospect out of high school in Florida in 2018. Did his one and done in college at Duke and followed it up with the #3 overall pick. And he has definitely delivered.
The free throw drops for Barrett.
And with Barrett, we know he can score the ball. Now he must focus on becoming a better passer and facilitator.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Hero outside. Pass to Carter. Shot to stop the run. The Thunder with another miss. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Barrett Barrett against Hero. Jacks up at 3. The Thunder pull it in.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Ooh, the deft touch on the lob.
Smooth finish off a terrific feed.
Man, the timing and execution couldn't have been any better right there. Hero against Barrett. Over Hero. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. Oklahoma City's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Outside Carter. And the foul called on R.J. Barrett. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Number 00.
Here's Hero. Pass to Heinrich. Here's the pick. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Hero. Shoots. And right on target. That one's good. And now just a 2-point Cleveland lead. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Here's Wallace. Antetokounmpo outside. Prime time. And a miss there on the triple. The Thunder have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Here's Z. Allen outside. Pass to Hero to take the lead. Drains the triple. And the Thunder lead by 1.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Here's Wallace. He's guarded by Hero. And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, this one has turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, at this point, you almost expect it to come down to the last possession.
Pass to Z. Left side Carter. Here's Z. Back to Carter. Allen a screen. Carter, the pass to Allen. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. To the middle. Oh, yes! Whoa. Throw it down!
Oh!
What a finish with a reverse dunk.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused on finishing firm at the rim. Pass to Z. Hero outside. Here's Z. Over to the wing. Outside Carter. Wallace pulls it in. Cleveland has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Fires from deep. And Prime Time gets it to go. Prime Time's got 19 points.
He's got a sweet stroke from long range. Plenty of bigs do now.
Outside Carter. A minute 29 left in the final quarter. Looking to end the run. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
When you need one bad, go to a high percentage shooter, and Allen is that guy.
Here's Prime Time. Here's the 3. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it. Outside Carter, lets it go from the wing. The second effort. Oh, he nails it! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
And here are the Thunder now. Carter, the pass to Allen. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
29 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Here's prime time. The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They're down by 2. 23 seconds left in the fourth. Your thoughts, guys?
A chance to tie it up here.
And you also have to wonder if they'll try for a 3. But they'll probably try for a 2. But if something opens up outside, I doubt that they will hesitate to take it.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Mark Dagnall had some words for his team over the last break. Coach had a clear message for his team. He said, quote, let's finish the job out there. It's ours for the taking if we can just get it done. So it sounds like he's hoping they can close out this game strong, guys.
Thank you for that, Allie.
The contest and the rebound, folks. That is how you defend.
And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
Here's Wallace, and he commits the intentional foul.
First personal foul, 13 foul. At the line for Cavaliers, Wallace taking 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Cool, calm, and collected. Say that 3 times fast. He makes them all and puts this game away.
And the Thunder call time here. They're trailing by 4. 9 seconds left in the game. All right, guys, what's your take?
And they're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
Yeah, no time to waste. They basically have to execute things perfectly from here on out.
Carter from outside, and it's in. And that one brings them within 1.
And what were they thinking, leaving 3 guys, like 3 open on the perimeter? They got what they asked for.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. They're in front by 1. 7 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Third personal foul, 14 foul. At the line for Cavaliers, Giannis Antetokounmpo, 2 shots.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
It's something Giannis continues to work on, wanting to be the go-to guy at the line in the clutch.
So he can't get either to fall. For the win! Oh, that shot had a chance, but the all-or-nothing shot attempt is off the mark. And so the big win by Cleveland in a tight game. And this was an emotional win for them, no doubt about it. All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our